Ba ba bum 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 bum. Okay, guys, you want to know something? Really, we're very complicated, more complicated than you think. There's no other known planet that has life. Most life has a string. All life has emotion. And, very important, intelligence.
Which planet is the largest planet in the solar system? Correct. This is the planet Jupiter.
Yep. Yeah.
The journey will continue
See?
on your return.
Life is too complicated. But we know it evolved from this creature right here. Not really a creature, but it's a cell. It multiplied and over time made a layer, skin layer, or layers. This is the next step of how it happened. Did you see that little bolt? That was a meteoroid. That was a meteoroid that hit Earth. Let's play it in slow motion. Just slower motion. So that way we can get good grip. Good view of it. And this is how the meteoroid looked. So yeah, life is very complicated. We do not know everything about life. If we did, we'd be geniuses and awesome. But still, life has very strong strength. Anyways, if we could colonize this galaxy and the universe, well, what would be the point of human species making Earth special? Who knows? Maybe there's some other life out there. Like maybe there's this guy. For reals. But as far as we know, there's no other life and we're alone. But most likely by my calculations, which is kind of a probably bad calculation, so yeah, you can choose to trust me or not. Well, which is really just mainly guessing, but most on one time, some of the times I kind of actually did some math when there was easy math, like 20 times C equals 400 as of all. But I calculated about like a 40%, about like a 60% chance we're not alone. And then I calculated actually some weird calculations. A 5% chance we are alone. What does that in between mean? What does that mean? Maybe there's not just one planet. Maybe there's a 35% chance there's life in a different dimension. We don't know what that 35% chance is yet, but we're on the discovery breach and we're learning. So, this is a single-cell organism. You see, its nucleus is right here. And suddenly it had the urge of all its smartness, which it wasn't very smart compared to our superized brains. It went like this. That's the second cell. And over time, more cells started to develop. This is the ocean. It was pretty blurry. And didn't look very nice. But we're back also, and kind of the ocean was plain until life started appearing. This is also how the Dark Ages look. But when the first life appeared, I'm a piggy. Then they weren't that smart still, but yeah. Anyways, we did have come to a point where there is very complicated life, like us. We know how to speak our languages, speak English, communicate to each other, and we're learning on being a two-planet species. Then also no other bug or anything else on the whole planet can go past the Earth's outer layers of its atmosphere and can escape the gravitational pull of Earth. So that is why you have to go that far. And humans are the chosen species. And hopefully we will live the longest. So far, we're on a good run. We're the most intelligent species out of them all. Maybe right now we're probably better than the dinosaurs. Scientifically, they had a better run than us, but they didn't get that. They didn't have any inventions, and they had pea-sized brains. In total, well, not really pea-sized brains, but just small brains, pretty small, not so big. The only really major things for carnivores were just hunt and destroy, and for herbivores, just eat, eat, eat. We humans have to hunt, build, gather, forage, all this stuff, and invent, deal with electric, go into space, deal with space conditions, all this other stuff, which they don't have to do. Meaning we have an overall more difficult task, but it seems very easy surviving nowadays for us humans, unless we get a disease. Diseases can spread and kill us all off, but which most likely will not happen. Or the thing even the dinosaurs weren't ready for is a meteoroid. These meteoroids may kill you, and even they will kill all of us unless we figure out ways to dodge them. Like with one of our meteoroid pushers that pushes meteoroids out of their orbits that we still need to test. Once we test it, we will all know we're safe. And everybody, yeah, that's some information about life and our human run. I'll see y'all a little later today. Bye. Hopefully you guys get the upload spree.